Let's take you to Plateau State, where security agencies have arrested 8 suspects in connection with the Christmas Eve killings in Mangu, Bokkos and Barkin Ladi local government, where over 200 people were killed. Funam Joshua reports.
More than 300 police officers from the Mobile Force Unit were deployed across affected communities to protect the local population and also catch the killers that continue to terrorize the defenseless population. President Tinubu's directive was for security agencies to immediately move in, search every stretch of the zone, and apprehend the culprits. Police authorities in Plateau say they have made first arrests of some persons wanted in connection with the brutal murder of more than 200 locals in Plateau communities.
By the grace of God, out of those names that were given, we have been able to round up 8 suspects. It was 7, but an additional suspect was brought in from Mangu.
A former governor of Plateau State, Joshua Daria, who was at the helm of affairs between 1999 and 2007, he believes the arrest of the perpetrators will be a huge relief to the victims still grieving their loss, and he commended President Tinubu's swift action to tackle the crisis.
For how long? People are living in fear. Even if you ask them to go, where will they go and stay? Have they given them enough materials? They need roofing sheets, they need seats, because they wickedness, they burn their houses, they maltreated young people, kick them like ball.
And we will look at this thing with a futuristic eye, because the victims of these killings today may end up becoming the terrorists of tomorrow. So whatever Mr. President needs to do within these 4 years that he has as the President of Nigeria, he needs to ensure that the child on the street feels safe.
We also spoke to a security expert that talked about immediate measures that must be put in place to bring an end to the incessant killings in rural communities of Plateau State.
You suspect somebody to be part of the crime or to know something about the crime, you pick up the person. And from your investigation and interrogation, you would get to the root of the matter.
With the encouragement, hope, and assurances given to the victims of this dastardly act, we're hoping that these efforts will be sustained to see the end of this reoccurring situation across the selected communities. From Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
For more or for a quick update on the arrest of suspects, the Police Public Relations Officer, Plateau State Command, DSP Alfred Alabo, joins me on the news. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. We understand that 8 persons have been arrested in connection with the Christmas Eve killings. What more can you tell us about the arrest and then the suspects?
Yes, 8 more persons have been arrested, and we all hands are on deck to ensure that we get more arrests, and they are currently being investigated. And as the situation unfolds, we'll keep the media abreast of what is happening on the plateau.
All right. So we also just want to quickly ask, what next? Because people have always said people have been arrested, but nothing has been done. Quickly, what next with this arrest and then the suspects?
Yes, I've said to your people when they came to me in our office, they have been arrested, they have been investigated. Of course, after the investigation, they will be prosecuted accordingly, in accordance with the law. And that is where we are for now.
All right. We just wanted to get a quick update on that. We are following this story. I'm sure you already know that. Thank you so much for talking to us. We'll continue to be in contact with your office. Police Public Relations Officer for Plateau State Command, DSP Alfred Alabo.